That's such a bummer. Cause I kind of want to watch a little bit on the side. I'm being honest. Anyway, hello. Hope you guys like that expert from Echo Effect playing the RPG Maker horror game you can't play anymore. That's what I was trying to watch. Okay. Today, also welcome. Today, I'm feeling a little better. Yesterday I was still having really bad coughing fits. Last night, in the middle of the night, I had a really bad coughing fit. I don't have cheese with me now, but she's somewhere. I will. Okay, sorry. I will. Okay, I have Discord popping up because I was talking about how I love chicken pho. I like boiled chicken. I just don't like boiled chicken skin. I don't like the rubbery feel of it. That's just me. I'll cough real quick. Sorry. Still better than last time, I promise. I still sound a little hoarse. No, I love chicken pho, but sometimes I don't like when the pho restaurants just throw in the chicken with like It is playing, right? Is that really loud? Cause that one likes to be really loud too. I like this song, but it's really loud, unfortunately. Everything's really loud today. Uh-oh. I'm not even adjusting it, am I? Okay, now it's adjusting. Let's say right there. Right there seems fine. Oop. It's just loud in my headset. No, I like chicken pho. It's just the skin. I don't like it boiled. I think it's fine when it's pan fried. I think it's fine when it's baked. I just don't like when it's boiled. And anyway, I'll get back to what's her name right now. I don't know if it's her name. I wanted to finish the owls, and then maybe I wanted to draw some big-headed goldfish. I mean, I still want to draw the frog on this page. I'm just like too lazy to go and like get my POSCA pens, and this might be like a on my own time drawing, but I wanted to finish this one. Yeah. Hi, Nori. I saw you, Nori, I promise. Hopefully your chicken pho turns out good. Sometimes with the packaged pho, it tastes a little funky, just a little bit. But yeah, I just want to finish these today and chill a little bit. As to these, I need to sharpen this. I added some more on my, sorry if you guys can hear that. I added some more on my lunch break to my sketchbook. Still feeling icky and sick. Cheese is not here. She will join eventually. Right now she's on alert mode because oops. Sorry, my trash bag for trash. She's like on alert mode because our cat Diesel decided to get his head stuck in a paper bag, the handle, and I'm so lucky that he's okay because my room is on the second floor, and when he ran out, he ran down the stairs, so I'm lucky he didn't like tumble. But it scared all the cats. Made Catherine, the dictator, very mad, and I had to shoo her away from the couch while I got the bag off him, you know. But that's what having cats is like, unfortunately. Try not to cough. Shane. What did... Sorry if you guys can hear that. We're trying today. We're trying our best today. It's been so long since I had like all this set up. I was gonna show something on stream. Oh, I created a post-it note, which is silly. Where is it? So now every time I have to like leave the table, because I do have to leave the table for like freshman stuff, I have a little be right back sticky note, which I think is silly and interactive. I did this in like Krita real quick. So the sticky note is technically not mine, but if you go on this site called Pixabay has free copyright free photos. And I took this little sticky note from there, made it green, added text, you know. So now I have a little be right back. So I don't have to constantly like look for a sticky note. So if anyone comes on stream and I'm in the restroom, I have a little sticky note that says be right back, right? And it's green and it matches everything. I think my next project is gonna be, barn owls have a really strong side profile. They're actually like super fuzzy right here. Like what I'm doing is technically not accurate. They like have like crazy fuzz right there. But I was thinking after the sticking out at some point I want to change my overlay for my drawing stream. Right now this is like a simple drawing stream, or like very simple. I did in Canva, but Canva has a habit of like hiding everything, you know? It's one of those pay to play situations. So as much as I would like to keep using Canva, I'm not gonna, because I'm not gonna pay. I don't have the money to pay for that. Krita, on the other hand, Krita helped me make the little sticky note. Help me add the text and the little filters to make the text not look so stagnant, you know? So I might like look up the dimensions for like my OBS and like como dice? Is this the right red? No, it's not. Was using this red. But I might look up. I thought I lost this. Okay. I lose my stuff all the time. But I was pretty sure that I lost like this red pencil specifically, because the other one's orange and this one's not. It's okay. But yeah, I might go on Krita and redo my whole overlay, because I want, now that I have more socials, I want to add the socials, you know? I want to add like my Instagram and stuff. I almost went on a tangent because I was having a thought right there. But I want to add my Instagram. I want to add my YouTubes where I store the VODs, or I try to store the VODs. You know? I wanted to add that. I had to cough real quick. Sorry. Doing better but still coughing. This one I can raise the volume on. Yeah, it's just for some reason the Undertale like EDM songs are really, really loud. They don't mean to be, of course, but they are. I forgot, up here barn owls have a little like dark hood. It's okay. And then I like adding like a little thing to help like create contrast in the back, you know? Can you guys see it? Yeah, you guys can see it. You guys can see it. But yeah, I also need to go get, I found out, I did not know this, I've owned this laptop for several years now. I also found out I have a pen for my laptop, because my laptop's touchscreen, you know? Or it has some touchscreen abilities. It's a hybrid, one of the earlier hybrids. So I'm like wondering if I could redo my PNGtuber now that like I have that pen. And I was trying to use it earlier, unfortunately, because again I've had it for several years. It ran out of battery. It ran out of battery. It ran out of battery. I totally didn't notice that it ran out of battery because I didn't notice that I owned it, you know? So, I would like to try and I would love to try and recreate my PNGtuber, you know? This one's great. This one works. This one works well. Oh, is it slow? It might be slow. Is it slow? Yeah. I'm gonna close out my YouTube. Maybe that'll help it. CPU's at 30. Ooh. Hello? Why are you at 35? Why are you at 35? Was it just because I was clicking something? I think it was just because I had YouTube up. That's crazy. That's crazy. It really matters what windows I have open. Dang. Alrighty. You learn something new every day. But yeah. Recreate my PNGtuber. That's something I've been wanting to do for a while. It's the one I made with kind of like some finger painting techniques, and like I like this PNGtuber, but it doesn't quite like reflect like what I draw. I mean, like this stuff is like super sketchy, realistic-ish, and my guy's really cartoony, which is fine. I wanted cartoony, but I also wanted a little more like texture to my PNGtuber. This is a nice stand-in, you know, baby steps. Baby steps. We're doing baby steps. Okay, I want to draw this guy. I'm gonna focus on this because this is the next one. Oh, that's the finished one for this guy. Kind of a side profile. Time for hi Jerry. Time for bird blitz. At least this spread, I'm finishing the birds. I want to move on the goldfish right after. I don't know. I've always wanted to like draw those ugly goldfish with like the bubble faces. I just think that'd be fun to do texturally. But yeah, that's this side. I think this side is done. I want to finish. I want to finish this side. I want to finish this guy. Because I kid you not, I had like a whole coughing fit in the middle of like drawing that guy at Starbucks. So I'm going to see if I can find the original picture I was working off of. These are all done by reference. At some point, I spaced out. What was I doing? Barn owl. What was I talking about? Barn owl. Talk about barn owls. Talking about barn owls. Credit Karma. I don't even use Credit Karma anymore. Oh well. It's okay. We're looking for... It was a picture in flight. I don't know why the in-flight ones are really hard for me to figure out. It's this one. That's the picture I'm going off of for drawing this guy. I need to rearrange my sketchbook so that like I don't bump into the camera. I don't know if you can hear it. The camera's right there in front of me. One day I will figure it out. How to stream at a better angle, I guess. That makes sense. So I kind of got his face wrong. His face is a little more angular. These are from reference, but Creature Kitchen, the game I played on stream like last month, I think. One of the creatures, one of like end creatures, kind of, is a very pretty like barn owl like god thing. I love barn owl gods. They're the best kind of gods, and I love that they inspire so many like deity designs because they really are super duper like majestic looking, if that makes sense. Figuring out their eyes, the hard part. Guardians, is it? What is that? What's Guardians? Okay. Cherry, you're putting me on the tangent. What's Guardians? Gahoo? I'm like, Galaxy, no. I'm gonna lose my reference. Guardians. Oop, I got a cough in a minute. Oh my god, there's a whole wiki for it. There's a whole wiki for it. What in the world? But is it like, so a movie? A movie? I'm still sick, so I still have to mute myself when I'm cough. Sorry. The sickness. It knows when I'm streaming. It knows when I'm streaming. Guardians of God. Wow. Oh, no. That's the... Yes. That's... Wow. I haven't thought about that movie in a while. I never saw it. I always wanted to see it. I always saw commercials for it on, like, DVDs and stuff. And I never sat down to see it. It's so gorgeous. No, see... What? Oh, okay. Am I thinking... Like... Whenever I think of barn owls, I think of, Giz. What is it? My notifications are popping off. I lost my... You said we on a tangent. I lost my reference picture. I think of, Legend... I think it's Avatar. Avatar the Airbender. I think it's the guardian of the library, that super tall, like, scary one, and at some point he, like, chases them through the halls. He's super spooky. That's what I think of when I think of barn owls, like those really crazy cryptid looking ones. And even in Creature Kitchen, I should watch that movie, the whole movie. Even in Creature Kitchen, like the guardian of the house is like based off a barn owl, and it's kind of like barn owl slash like Mononoke god. Is it Mononoke? Princess Mononoke has the antler god, but it's kind of like a mix of both. It's really cool. And, like, I've been wanting to draw it for a while, the one from Creature Kitchen. Maybe that's what started me on this whole owl thing. Barn owl, okay, reference picture. I'm getting distracted. Reference picture. I still sound like booty, but it's okay. It's okay. Maybe if I search up barn owl? See, it doesn't show up when I search barn owls, but if I search barn owl, it does, right? I tried to learn this song in Ocarina once. This one. Okay, found it. No! I closed up my thing. I have to forget that closes it out. I'm still getting used to my new phone. Okay. Nope, don't close it. Okay. Still getting used to my new phone. Still getting used to all the new controls. I know, Nori, I knew. Wait, what did you say? My chat isn't showing up on OBS. Ever since OBS has like updated, it like I'm doing a lot of weird stuff. Like every time I close it, and I close it safely, right? But every time I close it, it's like, it crashed. I'm like, you did not crash. But it wants to say it crashed, you know? I don't know why. It's very frustrating. And now, like, now the chat function isn't working, which means I have to, like, go in and, like, I have to go in and fix that. You know? And then, the first time I updated it after, like, I'm yapping and not drawing. The first time I updated it, it like would not recognize my microphone. It like killed my input. I was like, no. So yeah, the joys of OBS. I'm hoping they give us a new update soon, because this is not cool beans, unfortunately. I wish it was, but it's not. It is not. We're finishing this sketch, and then we're gonna move on to sketch, and then we might play some Mineko Market, because I've been really wanting to play. Like, me drawing is like me, like, it's like my homework in order to play the game. Does that make sense? I'm looking at the picture in the front picture. This needs to be higher. This needs to be higher. This needs to cut off right here. And then their snow owls have deceptively like long bodies, but they're not really long. They're actually kind of like beans on sticks, honestly. I wish I was a little more savvy with editing and I could just look up that YouTube video where like the guy he grabs the snow owl's body and just lifts it, and it's like lifting a skirt. Their legs are so long and just their bodies are short. Their bodies are deceptively short. And it's just so funny every time they like point it out, you know? So this actually goes right here. And so this is like the bottom is like right here. Do, 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 do. But yeah, deceptively short bodies on these owls. It was like really throwing me off earlier, especially like with this guy. His like actual like, this is his body, and then these are his long legs, you know? But I don't know, bird anatomy, it's funny, man. I need to return my bird anatomy book soon, because I borrowed one from the library. I mentioned it earlier, but I borrowed one. I'm almost at the end of it, and I need to be careful because I really can't lose track of the time. I haven't had to owe money to the library yet, but like I volunteer there sometimes, and I don't want to have like that bad rap, you know? This actually needs to be farther back. These are Prismacolors with like erasers, but the erasers are kind of whatever, if I'm being honest. But they do what they need to do, which is all that matters. That looks much better than when I started. It looks way better than when I started. Ouch. Cheese still hasn't come back. I'm gonna have to close my window soon. Usually I don't stream at this time, and the window's really blazing. But that's okay. It's a problem for a little later. So we're gonna beep beep. Tee, 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 tee. Kind of filling in like the shades. These little details I might fill in with like red later. Just some cool gestural like wing stuff. Help give it some va-va-voom. I really wanted to speaking of like animals and stuff. Cherry, if you're still watching for real, skip LA, go to San Diego. I mean, so for us, someone from LA, skip LA, go to San Diego. Just for Safari Park. We're very big, like, you know, and like sometimes like finding the right zoos is kind of hard because there's a lot of like, that's why they have accreditation and stuff. A lot of zoos that don't treat their animals right, but Safari Park treats their animals right. Like those guys live in mansions, basically. It's such a gorgeous layout, and I was telling my husband for my 30th, I turned 30, yay! For my 30th, I kind of wanted to like do, it was like a tipsy animal tour, where it was go around all like the huge Safari Park enclosures, and like have animal themed drinks and stuff. It's already sold out, by the way, which is crazy. It like, I had no clue about it, and it was a very soft-spoken secret, but the people who do know have already bought it out, unfortunately. But again, go to Safari Park in San Diego. It's actually like by Oceanside or something. It's so cool. Of course, LA Zoo is cool too, but San Diego Zoo is huge. San Diego Safari Park is small compared to San Diego Zoo, but is huge compared to enclosures. And it is such an experience. Like when you're in California, you get a 3-way ticket, and at San Diego, like zoo stuff, Like you could get SeaWorld's weird. SeaWorld is still fixing their issues. But you could you get a 3 for ticket to visit all these animal attractions. And it's SeaWorld, San Diego Zoo, and Safari Park. And like as a kid, my mom would get these because these were the best deal. But we were always tired of after the first 2. I need a cough real quick. Sorry. Alright, back. We were always tired after the first 2, so we never went to Safari Park. And I finally went to Safari Park. Me and my husband were like, if we're gonna get the 3 for ticket, we're gonna go to everything, right? And we did, and Safari Park was the best one. I'm like, I can't believe I skipped it every time, you know, because it is gorgeous. Highly recommend. My coworker was saying she was gonna take her kids to Safari Park, and the kid was like loving tigers and stuff. I don't know how I got on this tangent. I will always glaze Safari Park. I love Safari Park. But my coworker says she's on spring break because she works at a school, and she's like, I want to go to Safari Park, you know, with my kid. I think that's our plan. I was like, do it. My autism was just going crazy. I was just like, do it, you know. And she was telling me the baby right now, her kid, has this really big tiger phase going on. And like, dude, you could give me 3 hours and I will not shut up about Safari Park. And I was telling her it's so good that she's like into tigers because one of the exhibits is like an underground building, right? And the building, I'm trying to get these details. The building kind of goes through their really big enclosure, like under one of their huge rock. Is that cheese? No, that's a sock. I'm mistaking the sock for cheese. It goes under like this big rock bridge in their enclosure, and it's like a weird wooden Asian restaurant gift shop thing in the middle of the whole exhibit. And when we were there, the tigers were right next to the window of the exhibit and were just like flopping against it. They were huge, and like it was so great because we also kind of went when it was warm, so the tigers were in heat and were really loud. It was really cool, and I was so excited. I even bought I don't have it up here with me right now. I even bought I didn't buy a lot on the honeymoon because I wanted to save money because I was unemployed at the time. I bought a really cute 90s tiger stuffy from that gift shop. I was telling the coworker, I was like, it's so great because honestly, if she loves tigers, that exhibit is up close and personal, you know? She's gonna love it. She's like, really? I was like, hell yeah. Skip LA, go to San Diego. Just my honest suggestion. Honest to God. Love San Diego. I've been trying to convince the husband to go again. I've been really wanting to, and I wonder if I could live stream it. I don't think I can, but I've been really wanting to do live animal drawings. And I guess this is coming back to the animal, this owl right here. I've been really wanting to go back to live animal drawings. Last time I did live drawings, it was a naked person. I've seen a lot of naked people in my college days because you draw them, right? But it was so, I don't know, man. I love watching people at the zoo when they have their sketchbooks out and they're just drawing. And I've done that for gardens, but never for zoos. And I want to be one of those people. I just think it'll be so cool. Alright, we'll give it back this little white spot down here. Yeah, and I think that's they're so furry. You know, ironically, moving on from the zoo and wanting to draw at the zoo and stuff like that, barn owls, despite like how mystic they look, are one of the most common owls in the US. Even I think in the world. They're common little dudes. Okay, I'm gonna add this right here, I think. They're common little guys. And at this, I was reading up some facts right before I started stream. Apparently, the only area they don't really touch is like Antarctica. That's where the snowy owls go. I'm really getting into the owl talk. But in Antarctica, they don't go there. But they've been seen in tropicals. They've been seen in like cityscapes. The reason people, or at least on the website, what was the name of the website? It was like Albagon or something I was reading these facts on. Apparently, the reason they're so attributed to ghosts. Crows face a similar issue. They're considered evil because at the time they were resourceful in the most gruesome ways. But barn owls are considered like ghostly or evil because they love abandoned buildings. They love abandoned buildings. They just do. You know? And it's just so funny because of how they look, right? And because their babies are not exactly like pretty. Actually, no. I think that circle's enough. They look like ghosts. Pale white figures, right? So yeah. That's why they're considered evil, because they love abandoned buildings. And when humans go and see abandoned buildings and see these scraggly stilt-on legs, you know, they're just like demons. So that's why they're considered evil, which is funny. Not as bad as like crows. Crows are much worse. I love crows too, but they're considered evil because this is supposed to be a comfy stream. I'm talking about macabre things. They would you know, when there were public unalivings, they were resourceful and they were hungry, and you know, in medieval times they used to kind of just leave people there. And they're like, well, crows are evil because they're like torturing the unalived, right? And I was like, no, they're carnivores. They're doing what nature intended for them. So ironically, we created an environment that made them look evil. Abandoned buildings. Oh, Starbucks gift card. Abandoned buildings. Public eats, you know. And that gave these birds living opportunities to thrive. They took advantage of it, and people were like, oh, you're evil. But also, like, we did that to the buildings and the people. So, like, the birds were just making do. We weren't making do. We were abandoning an ear, you know? But yeah, the owls. The owls, that's our sketch page for the owls. I'm gonna date it. Today is, let's say we finish this on 3/26. 2026. Ooh, today's Steam sale ended. I'm gonna put barn owl. Today's stream sale ended. Aren't those neat? Aren't those pretty freaking neat? Alright, let's do some goldfish. Something a little less macabre. I used to get so excited in Animal Crossing when you would like catch a goldfish. And the funniest thing is that when you catch goldfish, they're considered like super expensive items. So catching goldfish was like, it would always make it shook. Oh, I hope it's worth its weight in gold. But when you sell a goldfish in Animal Crossing, it's actually worth a lot of money. I'm gonna BRB. I'm gonna take advantage of my sticker time. BRB. I'm gonna adjust my window for a second because it's starting to get really bright in here. So BRB. If I could do it. Off. Actually, before I fully come back, I'm gonna look up that movie. Now it's on my brain. But try not to play my horror video, even though I really wanted to watch it. I was hoping I could have like something playing in the background, just kind of like keep my brain up. It was like Guardians of Gahul movie. Where can I watch it? Is this a whole book series? Oh no, I gotta watch the series. No, just kidding. But there is a series. I don't have time to read right now. I've been wanting to read for a while, but I haven't had time to read in a minute. Sorry, my voice is like bleh, squeaky. The voice is squeaky. The voice is squeaky. But I want to know where I could watch it. Legend of the Guardians. That's the movie name. That's the movie name. Guardians of Gahul is kind of like the whole name. The movie name. Legend of the Guardians. That was okay. See, that was Gahul is the subtitle. Where can I watch it? No, HBO Max. Wait. Also, so this on YouTube. Can I? Guardian. Legend of the Guardians. I keep wanting to call it Guardians of the Galaxy. Legend of the Guardians. Let's see if I search this up. Yes and no. They kind of show up. They have very human eyes. The anime, man. They have very human eyes. Yeah. Oh, hello, Cheese. Say hi, Cheese. Cheese, no, go on your chair. Go on your chair, silly. Go on your chair. Don't be by my feet. We've been over this. This is how accidents happen. Go on your chair. Right here, chair. Chair time. Chair time. Say something. Yeah, Cheese. She said something. So it looks like HBO Max is where I have to watch it. HBO Max. HBO Max is where I'm watching it. Might have to put this up. So I guess I could watch The Legend of the Guardians on HBO Max. I might have to sit down and watch it. I would have to go downstairs though, because I don't think HBO is hooked up on this TV. We have a bunch of subscriptions. Everyone pays for a different one. I borrow it from the family. Hello? Was that Facebook or was that Discord? Nah, it's baby photos. I'm okay. No baby photos for me. Alright, let us look up some goldfish. And then, after some goldfish, I'm gonna say I fill up this page. I fill up this page right here. Cheese. No. No. Go on your chair. Go on your chair, Cheese. You have a chair. There you go. Why do I should look like my ankles? Manager Cheese. Manager Cheese. Cheese baby. Now what do they call Popeye goldfish? Popeye goldfish. Not exactly the one I was looking for. But it... Oh... Yeah. Why are these guys like that? Am I on? Yeah, I am. Okay. This guy. Why is he like that? I don't know. He's silly. I actually don't know. Is Ranchu? Ranchu is the one I'm thinking of. They're such goofy guys. God, I love them in Animal Crossing. I'm trying to find a good picture. Popeye eyes are literally bigger than their stomach. Oh, that's silly. That's so silly. Dude, that's silly. What is the opposite of orange? Blue? So if I draw them in blue and overlay orange, I think that's the goal. That's the color theory. You know? Do they have upper fins? so bubbly. I wonder what like. I should find a goldfish reference for you guys. What happened, Cheese? I know, Cheese. I'm looking. I'm looking, Cheese. I'm looking. I'm looking. I'm looking. I'm looking, Cheese. I'm looking. I'm looking, Cheese. I'm looking. I wonder whether, like, I want to draw that one. No, wait. I need to find a reference photo for you guys. So you guys have an idea of what I'm looking at or what I'm thinking of. Right? They're so goofy. They're so... Oh, God. I'm going to lose my mind. They're so goofy. They're so goofy. Why do they look so goofy? They're goofy little goobers. Trying to find a good... Maybe Pinterest. Pinterest might have a better photo. Pinterest. We're gonna look up Ranchu goldfish. There should be a site where I could like just go on and be like, I want this animal, and it gives me reference photos. You know? They're so goofy. Save image as desktop. Save. And then we're gonna add image reference. Okay, I'm gonna browse my desktop. I have like a really long name. Test it? Yeah. Okay, that way you guys can have a little reference. Like what I'm trying to do. Right here. We're doing some ugly goldfish. And hide that. Let our CPU come back down. Got a cough, sorry. Okay, back. Now I gotta find a photo for myself. You guys got a photo? I would like a photo. And I like to draw a few quick ones. God, I love the ones where their mouths are poof. Mouth to be poof. The poofy mouth ones are really cute. Or maybe I have to go on Pinterest too. Do I have pictures on this one yet? I don't think so. Uh-oh. I thought I did. I was hoping I did. I don't have Pinterest on this phone yet, unfortunately. I thought I did. Okay. Rauchu goldfish? Ranchu goldfish. Okay. And man, they have a bunch of names. They don't have a top. A lot of goldfish have that top dorsal fin. These guys kind of don't. Sorry. Still icky. Still icky. They're silly. They're so silly. I'm trying to find a good photo. Good photo. Good photo of the rancher. The babies are really cute. I sound like my mom when I clear my throat. It sounds silly, but I do. Okay, back. Dude, it's taking me so long to find a photo I like. I need to keep up with my drawings. I would like a full body photo though. Maybe that guy. Maybe that guy. Maybe this guy. Oh, I was playing Among Us. Right now we're arting. Right now we're arting. Right now we're arting. Right now we're doing the arts. I kind of look up goldfish anatomy real quick. Oh my, dude, it's a bulbous little guy. They're so bulbous. They're bulbous little guys. Bulbous. They kind of have like a little Murph mouth. At least this one does. What do fish like? I'll look up fish real quick. Let's discuss some fish anatomy real quick. I think there's an aquatic section in this book. Just fish, dude. They're like whales, penguins, fish. Just a regular fish. Okay. Looks like koi. They have octopus in here. But we're looking at fish. So we're gonna look at this koi. Let's see if we can apply anything. By the way, this is the book I'm referencing. Drawing Animals. Pro Tips and Techniques. Michio Miyanaga. Miyanaga. So, bam. Looking up some of this stuff, right? It says in here. Who's here? Diesel? Hi, Diesel. Fine ribs and move their spinal column side to side, yes. Their skull is way different unlike most other skulls. Their head has a large cranium. Why not take a closer look and make fun or another head towards fish? Yeah. I think because their cranium has, like, I think our scale is like the same as bones. Just something to think about. If you closely, eyes have a sense of depth and transparency. Yeah. Okay. Hi, Christina. Right now we're doing fish. I just finished the birds now. Okay. They kind of have nostrils, they kind of don't. So that's why he looks like he has like a weird Murph face. Because technically, his eye would be like right here. Right? And got a little eye going right here. But his like nose would technically like be in here somewhere. But because ranchu goldfish have that bulby face. Probably hides his whole nose hole. The more you know. The more you know. So I'm not exactly wrong when I like give him the little ooh mouth. Bulb? Close enough. Yeah. He's a bulbish little guy. And then they always got like the preggy tummy kinda. Looked at him, right? And like right here, he has like a little fin. God, they're so silly in shape. They're silly. They're silly in shape. That's it. That's their whole shape right there. Like, They kind of got a little fin right here, like barely. But that's their whole shape, man. What a silly guy. He also has a little highlights. I might have to like pause and like go I might have to pause and like get my acrylic markers downstairs because like he's gonna have some highlights that I can't exactly replicate with the replicate with my colored pencils. You know? Oh, that makes sense. And because there's also like he has another section right here. It's gonna be like some layering with this this texture. There, and he has a little white down here. What a silly guy. I can't get over how silly he is. He's just a silly guy. This part's actually like really dark right here. We'll go over it with orange right now and see how that looks. He's like dark right here too. Scales are the hard part because I don't exactly know how to like. Might pick up a drawing scales tutorial real quick on my phone. Good old Instagram. On Instagram, I like to watch this like crocodile guy. The crocodile guy is pretty cool. He gives like little art tutorials and stuff. So, drawing fish scales. What are some ideas? Let me get a refresher. Let me get an idea. Really quick. Ow. Fish scales. I tried to get out. This person kind of does them one by one. Seems like it helps a lot to kind of do textured shapes, fish scales, tutorial. Sometimes learning is important. Tutorial drawings. Just sent me to some food. I bet people do eat like big fish scales, like fried, right? Okay, that's scales, but like acrylic markers. I'm wondering if this is a if this would be easier in acrylic. I don't know yet. I want to do it in color pencil. So it seems like the general consensus is that they put down like the main values and then they add to it, right? Yeah. Yeah. The general consensus is that they add to it. Okay. General consensus is that they add to it. Where's my reference? Did I lose it again? Yeah. it again. I should have taken a picture. I should have a history, no? I do not. I do. It's this guy. It is this guy. So also, when I was looking at like this, not you. I was looking at this back fin. Back fin is actually soda fin. So, it looks like the consensus is add value, right? Add value. This part is a little darker, right? Add value and then add scales. Add value and then add scales, right? Here it's a little more obvious because we're doing a little bubble guy. A little bubbles, bubbles, he gets bubbles, he gets bubbles. Right? And then add some orange on top of them right now. They really don't have top fins, which is crazy to me. They should have top fins, but they don't. Okay, I'm gonna add some orange. I actually don't have any fun facts about this guy, unfortunately. I don't know a lot about him. I do not know a lot about him. I wish I did. But I don't. Do. We'll come in at the end and add some highlights for him. I might have to BRB for that though. To like really get into that. Yeah, but all this is orange. And we'll go in with some white a little later. For now, it looks really dark on my thing, unfortunately. So I have to adjust the camera. No. Sketch. Configure. No, I don't want that much contrast. Sharpness is at the highest this could go. Okay. I don't know if that helped. Let's hope it did. Let's hope it did help. Yeah, it's kind of muddy, if I'm being honest. I made him like a little too dark. I made him a little too dark. But that's okay. We'll try to fix that with some white later to really help. Or even make the outside darker. The big thing is that his little eye is not dark enough. I don't know if that shows it. Wow, that contrast is high. I wish I was better at like maybe the saturation is too high. Okay. Okay. That kind of helps. Who's here? Hi, Diesel. Can't believe he caused all that drama earlier. Hi, Diesel. Caused so much drama earlier. Okay. Now. Yeah, this is gonna need a. Como dice? This is gonna need some white to fix later. Because he's very orange. To be fair, this one is not my favorite of the Prisma colors. But it's okay. Learning. We're learning. We are learning. It's okay, we are learning. We are learning, and that's okay. Maybe this one I should have gone with a little more monochromatic. You know, I was trying to do the color theory thing. Wasn't really showing up well. That's okay. Maybe the white Prisma color will fix it, right? That's what I'm hoping. Yeah. We're gonna see a little later if the white Prisma color does anything to kind of like help give it dimension. How's it looking on your guys' screen? He's looking, to be honest, he's looking pretty interesting on your guys' screen. So maybe it's not such a bad thing. Right? Because he's looking like a real interesting dude. I also add some red in here. Right? He's looking. Try it again. Hopefully OBS didn't kill it. Wait up. Can I do it on mine? I can't do it on mine. I'm moderator on mine. Does it let me? No. Okay, hit up. I'm gonna restart. No more. No, the 8-ball should work. It just isn't right now. Let's see. Talks. chat. Do it. Do it. You can do it. Don't crash. Don't crash. Okay. Eight Ball says... It also says don't bet on it. I don't know. Take the 8 Ball's will however you would like. It knows. It knows that you don't know. That's valid. I'm really excited to see how this will turn out once I get like... Once I get like the Como dice? Once I get the acrylic marker up. You know, I saw online that some people are adding like... So I have a jelly roll pin, right? I have a jelly roll pin. I have an all white one that I don't use a lot. And the reason I don't use it is because it ended up being like way too small for like my liking. Does that make sense? And I'm wondering if like I should add some yellow right there. I don't know if the yellow's gonna help a lot. I'm hoping it does shine through though. It kind of does, it kind of doesn't. Anyway, what I was saying. The jelly roll. People will take off the back of the jelly roll. The back of this guy, right? Like right here, they'll pry this off. And they'll get the needed eraser, right? They'll pinch off a bit. They'll stuff it in here and put the cap back on. And supposedly, that's supposed to improve the flow of it. I've been thinking about doing it. Mostly because I bought the wrong size. But, who knows? We won't know. Until I do it, I guess. Which sounds silly. This guy's kind of muddy, unfortunately. That's okay. A little muddy. He's got Yoshi. He does. He does. My reference picture, he's got really huge Yoshi nose for some reason. He's got like pug face. A little bit. I actually kind of lost the uwu mouth. Just a tad. We'll have to go in and fix that later. What was I doing? I was trying to add scales and like little dimensions. He's like a very impressionist fish, honestly. I love this little fin right here. It's just the tiniest fin. Okay. I think this is where I pause. And I go get that acrylic marker. So we're putting our new little sticky. Reference should be underneath sticky. Right? Putting our little sticky. And I will be right back and go with my acrylic marker. Right. Oh, what did I do? What did I do? Oh, I'm hitting the follow. No, we don't want the follow's fine right there. We're gonna lock you. Okay, BRB. BRB. Wow, the 8 ball really told you not to ask that. That's so bummed. What a jerk. Anyway, I'm back. Here we go. I got my POSCA. I bought these with. You're gonna hear them right now. I bought these with that commission money. Yeah, I just don't like the way the tricky skin. See? Sam knows. Alright. I would like to test this on something. We have some of this guy. Okay, cool. We're gonna give him his eye back real quick. Jeez, you always do this. No, go in your chair. Go in your chair. Give him a little eye back. Okay. Trying to give him some dimension back. I don't know if it's working. Kind of helps. There we go. We also gave him his mouth back real quick. Alright. Scales. Giving him some scales. Giving him some scales back. Overall. The marker's picking up a lot of it. Maybe let that dry for a second. See if we can go over it again. Yeah, because I think I added too much, at least right here. Gonna wait for it to dry. I also would really love to give him a little background. Maybe blue? What is it? Okay. Moist. I think the dark blue would have been better. We're doing dark blue. Dark blue. The fuck, this is real. in it. Not my best first goldfish, but he's alright. I think he's doing okay. Right? He's doing okay. Okay, we're gonna whiten the whites a little bit. Kind of has a white belly. Give him his white belly back. I'm gonna let that front part like dry because I took away too much color. I'm gonna let that front part dry. I think his body's okay. I added too much white. I added too much white. It's okay. I added too much white to him while he's drying. It is too much white. It is too much white. It's okay. Color pencils can go over it technically. It's all about learning. I'm also learning I don't want to do color contrast. I think I want to do like singular colors. Hello. Hi, Diesel. Diesel's not as yappy as Cheese. If Cheese is the manager, Diesel's the CEO. No, he's not. He's the part-time who acts like he's the CEO. There you go. He's such a baby. He's such a baby. I'm so glad he's okay. I can't believe he like dragged the freaking bag everywhere. Okay, is that? Oh. Not drawing it with this one. Might have to pull out the good ones. Pulling out the good ones. Yeah. Just to help ease up on a lot of this white. It's a lot of white. Yeah, that helps a lot. Yeah, that helps a lot. It's okay. Just I made it a little too dark and it happens. But I do want to at least get back this middle section. And get back. Man, these are so much better than the erase ones, sorry. So much better than the erase ones. God, they're so much better, man. I know the erase ones let you erase, but dang, they're gorge. Such good pencils when they're not the erase ones, because the erase ones are nowhere near as waxy. That makes sense? They're nowhere near as waxy. Oh, hello. Damn it. Let's do that. It's always yellow. I'm gonna have to go to the store and buy like 3 yellows. I didn't expect to use so many of them. Yellow. Giving back some of this yellow. Even here, giving back some yellow. Going with the orange right here, even it out. I think for my next one, I will just be using the oranges and reds to really help out, like, this whole situation. That makes sense, because he kind of muted out a little, especially with this area. This area ended up being way too dark than like I needed it to be. Can I like lighten it up? 20 seconds. Maybe I could lighten it up after. Yeah, a little bit. And we're going with this dark red. Hello. And just like add on to like the bottom part instead of all of it. Like here, there's actually a second part. Hey, dude, that scared me. No, wait up. Freaking cheese. Jump on the drawer set and dropped everything. No, go. I don't know, man. Jesus, get the heck out of me, dude. Dang, I'm still spooked. Hey, jeez. Why did you do that? Alright, now that I've like added the good colored pencils, it's looking a lot better. Hey, jeez. Scared the heck out of me, man. Almost dropped everything. Sometimes it's about continuing and seeing where it takes you. Yeah, that doesn't necessarily look like a drawing, but he's pretty neat. We're actually gonna add a little bit of like orange red to this white right here. Maybe that was too much. Losing everything. I need to cough. Maybe if I go in with a jelly seed. Oh, that's better. Cheese. No, you're not cheese. Diesel. thing. Yeah, see, that's way better for some reason. I'm overworking it. I know I'm overworking it. I'm overworking it. You're overworking it. You're overworking it. Okay, stop. Stop. That is the drawing. That's the drawing. That's the drawing. That's the drawing. That's this drawing. Should I do a blue one next or a black one next? He's goofy. Very goofy dude. Goofy guy. Next one. This time, I think we're using the good wax ones. Or maybe we'll use the pencil ones to sketch, and then we'll use the wax ones for the other ones. Maybe. Is it game time yet? No. It's 3:16. What have I been streaming? What? Are you witchy? I need to vacuum everything in this house. Think. Let's see. Let's see. Maybe we'll do a Popeye next. We'll do a Popeye next. Maybe we'll do a Popeye next. Where is it? Where's it going? Trying to find a good one. The black ones are really cool, if I'm being honest. Like this guy. That guy's really cool. This one's gonna be harder. Might move this up. There. This one's gonna be harder, because this one's a little more exaggerated, you know? Should I do this one in orange? I don't know yet. I don't know yet. It's much smaller in comparison. This guy does have an upper. This one does have an upper dorsal. Trying to figure out his eyes. Like, we might see his pupil on one side, but technically he wouldn't. Technically, you wouldn't be able to see it from the other side, right? This one's a lot easier for some reason. Maybe it's because I'm not dealing with... Maybe because I'm being a little looser with this guy. This guy's more like... from the heart. Or whatever. And this really connects a little more down there. This is super exaggerated. And there's like a... Do they have butterfly? Like... Oh? Oh? They do? No. Do they? Wait, do they? They do! These guys have like butterfly somethings. I did not know that. I did not know that. Maybe I should do this one more like with with acrylics. I don't know. I want to do it with acrylics. I shouldn't do it with acrylics. Even though I want to. No, we're not doing that. Even though I want to. We're not doing that. Even though I want to. Even though I want to. Even though I want to, we're not doing that. Even though I want to, we're not doing that. Even though I want to, we're not. I kind of want to. But we're not. I want to, but we're not. Are we doing it? What are we doing it? What if I ruin it? I don't know. We will see. We will see. We will see. We will see. We will see if I'm ruining it or not. We will see if I am ruining it or not. Risky gamble. Risky gamble. Let's see if we're ruining it. Jeez, no. No, after what you did earlier, go to your chair. Really focus because I'm really worried about like ruining it. Right? Also missed the whole section right here, but it's okay. This guy's gonna be mostly blue, and then we'll see how it comes out. Oh, that had a lot of ink in it. It's okay. this little thing right here. But it's kind of hard. We're gonna add on to this blue a little bit of white after. I think right now we're just getting the base color. Because right now we're gonna add black. Right? Black's the scary one. We're gonna try to not go crazy with it. Shoot, that scared me. Oh, that was wet still. That was wet still. That was wet still. I do not trust you, cheese. I don't trust you. Not after the shenanigans you pulled. Focus, focus. Focusing, focusing. That's the wet. That's the wet. That is the wet. I need a cough. Okay. We're gonna use that. It kind of has like a little thing right here I forgot to add. It's okay. Okay. You. Trying to get in here. This is actually coming out really cool. Cooler than I thought it would. I really want to add the scales down here, but I can't yet. Okay, that sucked. Coughing always sucks. What the heck, dude? Okay, hopefully that's out. Cheese? No, no, no. You have a chair. You have a chair, cheese. She's so adamant today. So adamant. It ruined my life. She doesn't ruin my life. Cheese never ruins my life. But dang, does she do things? Okay. In order to Right? Okay. And then we want his scales down here. Because after all, he is a blackfish. Because I have to add it right at the end. Dude, coffee fit. Dang, dude. Okay. And then right? Alright. He seems pretty neat on camera, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna let everything dry for a minute. You might get an orange background. Do I have orange? Sorry, that was in the mic. ASMR. We'll get this white out of here. Trying to think of the places I can. But like I know I can right here a little bit. Right here. I kind of want him to have his little mouth back. I don't like that one. That's okay. This I might. We'll see. I don't know yet what that say. This is the part we want to focus on. See, the eyes are hard because she wants it so little. Right? Oh, that white almost got everywhere. Maybe a little more dark blue. Like on little tidbits. Sorry, that one got on the mic. sorry. No, I like the black. I kind of liked it before I added that blue. Yeah. 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 And then yeah. Yeah, he's a silly little guy. He's a silly little guy. Look at him. Silly little dude. He's silly. Do I also give him a dark blue background? I don't know yet. He might get a little circle background. I don't know what color though. Maybe the dark blue. Ow, sorry, I hit the thing there. Maybe yellow would. What a weird sketchbook page. Probably yellow. I have yellow in here. I like the yellow a lot. Yellow's not my favorite color. It's actually one of my least favorite colors, but for some reason, I use it a lot. Cut it. Yeah, that seems to really like give him some oomph. Can you guys see? I think you guys can see. Oh my god. Supposed to be over it. Supposed to be over it. And I'm not for some reason. I love like doing these little contour shades around him. He's a silly little guy. He's a silly little guy. He's a silly god. Silly little guys. I think right now I'm gonna go over my last drawing with this yellow. Oh, did I get yellow on me? No. Had to. I might like this marker because it's long ink for some reason. I didn't use it that much, but it seems like I have. Feels like I have. Yeah, look at him. Little guy. We're also gonna give this treatment to this guy. Yeah, because that looks way better, honestly. It helps you unify the page. I'm picking up the blue a little bit. Ouch. Don't get sick. Don't get sick. Oh, it's not worth it. Not worth nothing. Maybe the painting this one interesting. But yeah, I like that a lot. That is my sketch page of fishies. This turned out a little green because it's mixing in with everything. Even though it's dry. Yeah, it's mixing in with everything. It's okay. Today is 12:20 or 3:26. I believe it's 2026. Goldfish. Silly guys, I love them. They're so cute. They're so cute. I want to take a picture and post it to my story. You guys can see everything. Sorry. They're silly. They're silly. They're silly. Hey, Christina. They're silly. They're silly, and they're going on my story, like right now. They're going on my story right now. Do they go on my personal or regular? I want to share them on my personal, I think. Personal time. Personal time. And then we do a little gaming. I don't know what time Sam gets home today. He either gets home at... Try not to cough. He either gets home at 5 or at 8 today. Which means no matter what, I get maybe an hour or two to play. Right? Let's switch to our regular. I'm gonna post this on our story. We're gonna do little guys on stream. Little guys on stream. They're silly. They're silly and I like them a lot. Have I posted to my, I don't think I've posted to... Do I have a true blue? Like a light blue? I haven't posted on my art account yet. Little guys on stream. I want a fish sticker. Fish sticker. Fish. I wonder if there's a magic card. Wow, the fish gifts are kind of not cute. Maybe I should make more fish gifts. Gift. Fish. Cute. Because, what the heck? Why are they not cute? Oh my god, there's one where it's a shrimp being cooked. What? Okay. Wow. Why are the fish... I don't like that one. How about goldfish? Maybe goldfish is cute. Goldfish. That one's a little cuter. But there's some weird mascot. I like the ones where the fish is just... where he's just flipping. It's silly. I kind of like that one. What kind of music? Let's look up fish. Here's one here. No. No. That might get copyrighted, by the way. No. That might get copyrighted. I use that one a lot. Yeah, I like the Portisol song. Yeah. Do, 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 do. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. That is our drawing for today. Need to cough. Alright, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna set up the game. So be right back. I should be on now. Yay! Actually, that's not dry yet, so I'm gonna let it let it chill. Cheese. Hello, cheese. Yeah, cheese is ready to play. Cheese is ready to play. Let's turn this off. Yeah, ready. Yay! Let's play for a little bit. I think I could play for an hour. I think. Alright, so last we left off, I made bank, which sounds silly, but I made bank. Okay. I should be able to get cheese. She's so silly. I should be able to yoink. I should be able to get the fishing rod, which is something I'm really excited for. Right here, right? So I should have enough money for the fishing rod now. 400. Yeah, we're getting the fishing rod first. I think that's what it wants us to get first. The old fishing rod, perfect for rod and fishing. I hear that the bus drivers are granting access to the docks for anyone with a fishing rod. Nice. If you happen to head down there, say hi to my buddy, Fishing Fred, for me, will ya? Fellow knows everything there is to know about fishing. He's the hunk of fishing. He's silly. Silly. I should have grabbed the snack while I was setting everything up. Okay, let's go check out. We're now gonna check out. We're now gonna check out the fishing docks. Right now we're gonna wait on buying anyone anything because we want the fishing docks. So let's go. Fishing docks. The dock. Alright. Let's go. It says the achievements say you could like squeeze your fish for die. I don't know what that means. Ooh. Alright. Oh my god, there's new people. Oh my god, there's new people. Jeez, it's already eating o'clock. Where the heck is that delivery boy? He's looking for his Uber Eats. Hey, what's up with you? Are you the delivery boy those agents are looking for? Yeah. Shouldn't you be delivery boying? No. I mean, listen, if you work minimum wage, minimum effort. It's just that all I do is work, and then more work. I bust my back for those limited heads, and for what? They're not tipping him. What jerks. I worked hard in school. Oh. No. I worked hard in school so I could eventually find work, and now that I'm working, I'm saving up so I could go back to school again. No, it's me! So that I could graduate school and find work again? At what point do I begin living my life? Same. It seems like you have some problems that I am not equipped to handle. Yeah, she's just a kid. Oh, you can help me by taking over my job. I don't need it anymore. But how will you afford anything without a job? Smelling nature is still free. That's true. That's so true. That's so true. The outfit. You really don't mind if I take over for you? Mind. I've never felt more free in my life. I need to find Mineko and have her take over for me. I'm already doing. Hey there, worker kid. I'm starving. I'll have my usual curry to go. Do you have money for the food? I'll pay you back when you bring me my meal. As always, come on, you know that what? They weren't tipping him. I was right. They're not tipping him. Go to my curry to go from Fred's at the end of the dock, will ya? They freaking. They're not tipping my man. At the end of the dock, okay. May, my favorite time of day, lunchtime. Can I have yakisoba to go, please? Ooh. Okay, curry to go. Oh my god. This. That's good. Have your yakisoba. Well, that's great. Here, keep the change you earned in my friend. Dude! Don't tell anyone, but I'm gonna duck out for a nap. Okay. Thought he wasn't gonna pay me. Dude, if I came in this totally broke, I would not have been able to, like, play this mission. Hey, buddy. I don't think it makes sense to open up my fishing challenge again until the docks are reopened. You're here. Oh, okay. Phew, I'm sorry. Put me down for curry to go today. I have your curry. Okay. Delicious and nutritious. I hope it's nutritious anyway. Keep the change. The spiciness really takes a minute to kick in. I'll be back later. I need a drink. Okay, let's go get more curry. Dude, okay, that's so silly. I'm glad they mix it up. That is not just the same thing the whole time, you know? I wonder if they'll let me cook in this game. Sushi to go. I'll be right back. Okay. Oh, dang. See, it did the thing again. Wait up. There we go. It likes to keep closing out. Here, have your curry. That's just as delicious as the last 1,326 days in a row I've had this. Me. My husband thinks I'm crazy for eating the same meal every day if I could. It's practical, and it always tastes good. So, I don't see the issue here. Keep the change. Don't tell the boss, but I need a curry nap. Alright, and let's go get sushi to go. Go get sushi to go. Silly, silly. Go get some sushi to go. Still crazy that they make me pay for this. Dang. Here. I earned this. Yeah, 30. I think I made some money from that, actually. 30 plus 50 would have been 70. I think they gave me an extra bit. Not, you know what? Profit. The kitty. The agents have left the village dock. Yeah. Let's go. Now you can use this location for fishing. Cats have returned to the dock. I love the cats here so much. Yo, Red. I'm not in Red anymore. That was bonkers. Miyako, how'd you get here? I have my ways. Pick me. Anyway, when you're this cute, you can pick me. It's a pick me. Anyway, when you're this cute, you can find ways to get things done. Okay. Well, what are you doing here? Oh, just checking out what you and Bobo are up to. Metiche. Jeez, no. Don't do it. I'm not ready for another jump scare. Come on, Red. I know you two are looking for Nico. Give it up, Red. That cat is mine. Wait. Nah. Smell you later. It's giving Pokemon Green rival. I think my sketchbook is dry enough to close it. Yeah, did it leak through? a little bit, but it seems okay. Heck yeah. I have to seal it with hairspray after stream. I got some owls and I got some fish today, which makes me pretty happy. What a productive day. That's two posts. Anyway, that's what my brain's been like ever since like getting back on Instagram. I'm like, that's two posts. Ironically, by the way, every time I post on my personal some silly kinda shit posting, it gets more views than my art account. I'm like, what the heck? Dude, what the heck? Let's see. 8 ball. Will my next post go viral? Perhaps. Alright, buddy. Don't lie to me. Don't lie to me. Jeez. Y'all delivery kid there. Heavens to Betsy What? Did you see them there agents just up and leave a minute ago? Them rascals have been here for months scaring off my visitors. Well, I've been told in Japan they have their own version of southern dialects. Maybe that's what it is. Here's hoping this brings fishing back to the docks here. Speaking of, you're free to fish on my dock anytime. In fact, you're welcome to fish at any body of water on this here island, as long as you see one of them fishing signs. Keep your eye out for the new fishing signs popping up all over the island as areas become open to the public. Oh, so I guess not just fishing here, but fishing everywhere. If you can't wait for the night market to sell your fish, you're welcome to sell any catches to my helper, the Taco Man. That's a cute play on Japanese words. Yeah, because tak is octopus in Japanese, so the taco. He's a taco man, but not really. He's actually an octopus man. But that's cute. That's cute. A good option if you need a quick buck. Try catching and selling and squeezing all kinds of fish. You never know what you're gonna get. Wait, squeeze? Yeah, how else do you think you get various colors of dye around here? You know what? I should have waited, because I bet you that blue dye sent me over by a lot. Because I bought that, like, the first night market, and I bet you it sent me over a lot. Makes sense? Radio, I won't keep a fellow angler busy while there's good fishing to be done. Talk to my assistant, the Taco Man, if you need a refresher on any of the fishing junk. Yeah, hello, what's fishing? I not. Alright, little guy. What's up? She approaches for the fishing challenge. Bring up 2 bluefin tunas. That should be easy for another angler like yourself. Alright, let's go. Wait, real fish. Okay. Oh, this is easier, right? We wait for him to eat it, right? Oh! 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 Okay, one more then. I think we don't mash. Dude, I'm so used to mashing the button. An octopus! Cute. Okay. Maybe we'll just make a bunch of money this day. Or maybe we'll try to do the bluefins. I know. I bet you there's going to be a fish museum. So I should wait for selling. Yeah. I bet you there's going to be a fish museum, so I gotta wait for selling. Urchin! That's cute. What other areas are there to fish at? That's what I want to know. 2 bluefin tuna for the guy. What are you guys doing? Hi, Cheese. It seems to be only in that area for now. So let us. Damn, get it, Cheese. Let us. My brother-in-law brought lemon chips. I want to eat them so bad. But I don't know if I should or not. If they give me a coughing fit. Oh, I also found medicine that doesn't have acetaminophen, which means I could take it without getting really sick. As I got older, like, I found out NyQuil really, like, hurts my digestive system in more ways than one. Bluefin tuna. There we go. Let's catch 3 of those. You know? And so Robitussin, a new one, came out with, like, it's like a honey version. And it doesn't have acetaminophen, which means I could take cough medicine again. Because Before it was like either be stomach sick or it would either be flu sick or stomach and flu sick. Wind up fish toy. That's cute. Am I gonna get a Boximo like this? What if I do I get a Boximo like this? Because there's like a turtle Boximo that they want. I caught a bottle. What is it? E for inventory? Ooh, my inventory's full. Food. Toys. Can I open? Pug. Pug. Cute. Okay. Can I squeeze? Brown dye. Okay. Okay, I could go down. Cancel, I guess. We're gonna open that. I bet you it's a recipe. Scroll sky painting recipe for art craft magic. Ooh, okay. So let's get... Okay, it seems like that's all the space I have. Okay. Oh, no. Okay. I'm gonna try for a few more things. Let's squeeze a bunch of fish. And then we're gonna hold on to fish too because I bet you there's a museum. And I want to donate all the fish. First, always for bladders, right? That's my mentality. And again, because I would like to 100%. At least it doesn't force you to like make bait. That would have really bummed me out. Hello, trees. She's judging me. Bluefin tuna. One more. One more bluefin. Ooh. Let's open. Yokai painting. Nice. I wonder if it gives you double recipes. Double recipes would be interesting. Go. Wind up fish toy. The wind up fish toy is interesting. I wonder if I could give that to someone. Or if I could sell it. That'd be funny to sell. Yellowfin tuna. Yellowfin tuna. Yellowfin tuna. Give me yellowfin. Urchin. No. Give me a yellowfin. Rainbow trout. Okay. Rainbow trout tastes really good, by the way. I had another one yesterday. Like, I had a hankering for like a fish sandwich. And I got the smoked rainbow trout from like Ladyfish or something. That one's really good. If you had a cream cheese and rolled it in rice, it probably tastes like a Philadelphia. I want sushi. I have leftovers downstairs. I'm too tired to fish. Okay. Alright, let's head home then. LS. Let's head home for now. Restock. See what options I have available. Alright. What is this? How come I can't read it? I was hoping I'd be able to read it. It'd be cool if I could read it. Return home. At least I unlocked the docks. And I got a little extra money doing it. Hey, Mineko-san. Or, hey, Mineko? Nix? Did you see Nico? No sign of Nico there. Starting to wonder about these artifacts I'm finding around the island, though. Let's hang on to those. Any clue is a good clue at this point. Yeah. See anything else unusual out there? I did happen to run into Miyako and she... What? I knew she was gonna do... She's silly. Jeez. Wait a second. I'm so sorry, y'all. I wanted to check. Oh, nothing. It's just that Miyako has always been a thorn in my side. Like way before you were even here. She must have heard about our search for Nico. She's always trying to get a piece of Bobo's action. Wait, did you just third person yourself? My action. I said she's always trying to get in on my action. No, I'm pretty sure you called yourself Bobo. Forget that. Stay focused here. We need to throw Miyako off our scent. But what do we do about it? Leave her to me. I have some ideas. In the meantime, you should keep searching for any clues that'll lead us to Nico. That's what Mineko will do. Peace out. She did the same thing. Okay. Fish Museum? Yeah, Fish Museum. Ahoy, friends of the sea. The Fish Museum now awaits donations. Participate in the cataloging of all the sea creatures right here in the village. Heck yeah. Let's go. We're gonna go donate everything. Empty up our space. And then continue on. Fish Museum. Ow. What I... Fish. Ouch. Fish Museum. She's so cute. Oh, wow. That's a lot. We'll get them all. Huh? Oh, hey, yeah. Welcome to the future home of the Fish Museum. If you have any fish to donate, it really helps us open this place to visitors someday. Let's make donation. Urchin. Cute. Got a squeezed urchin. Red snapper. So cute. Donation. Octopus. I hope we get squids. Yellowfin or bluefin. Red snapper. Oh, no. Squeezed. And rainbow trout. Alright, alright. And then let's donate food. I really hope you guys can hear me, because I'll feel really bad if you guys can. I bet you one side's that candy, and one side is food. Yeah. Oh, it's huge. We got this, though. Chips are really good. Alright. Let's sell. And then let's okay, it seems like I could squeeze everything. And if I squeeze everything, then I could sell the fish after, right? That's what I'm thinking. Squeeze. And then we squeeze this guy. We can't squeeze this guy. Cancel on that. Alright. I have stuff to sell. This is a great way to, like... Never mind. Okay, I guess we're we're selling them at the docks then. Oh my god. Wow, what a scam. What a scam. Is there fishing spots around here? Did I unlock fishing spots? Ooh, my computer's hot. Doesn't seem like I unlocked fishing spots. But it'd be cool if I did. But not yet. Okay. Let's go to the... Ooh, it's hot. The game is struggling a little. Let's go to the fishing spot. And then let's see how much the profit is to sell fish there. Right? I haven't even checked if there's like different flowers here yet or not. Not really. Okay. That's stuff to sell. Ooh, lobster's good money. I wonder if once I squeeze them, they lose monetary value. Alright. Well, let's get 2 sushis to go. And then let's eat them. And then close. Uh-oh. Did it close? Did it close? Did it close? No, did it do the thing again? It did the thing again. It did the thing again. Alright. This might be a sign. Okay. If I do that. No. No. I'm gonna look it up. Dang. Ding. Alright. Well, this is a good sign to stop. I wish I had an autosave function. I wish I had an autosave function, but it doesn't. That's okay. Alright. Thank you guys for watching. This is the end of the stream. I think it, freezing on me was like, okay, that's enough. Unless I keep playing. I don't have it in me to replay that whole section. Alright. Goodbye, everyone. It was fun while it lasted. Thank y'all for watching. Bye-bye.